what happened on October 7th, this big act of terrorism. Conflict cannot be the normal of that region. If there is an issue of terrorism, and we all find terrorism unacceptable, we have to stand up on terrorism. But there is also an issue of Palestine. There has to be a solution to what is, the problems which face the Palestinian people. And our view is that it has to be a two-state solution.
External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar on Thursday said that the attack by Hamas on Israel on October 7 was a big act of terrorism and pointed out that there was also an issue of Palestine, which he said has to have a solution. Speaking at a joint secretary session of the Senate's External Affairs and Defense Commission in Rome, Jaishankar said dialogue and negotiation can be the solution to address the Israel-Palestine conflict and underlined that terrorism was unacceptable. He also reiterated that India's stand on the issue has been a two-state solution. What happened on October 7? This major act of terrorism and the subsequent events that followed, this has taken the entire Middle East region in a very different direction. If there is an issue of terrorism and we all find terrorism unacceptable, we must stand up, Jaishankar told the gathering. The External Affairs Minister said a solution to the Israel-Palestine issue cannot be through conflict and terrorism and stated that India will not support those stands at all. Jaishankar stressed that international humanitarian law must be respected by everybody given the current situation in Gaza.
What happened on October 7th, this big act of terrorism, the subsequent happenings after that, this has taken the entire region into a very different direction. But surely it must be everybody's hope that eventually, the conflict cannot be the normal of that region, that it comes back to some stability, some cooperation. And within this, we have to find a balance between different issues. Because there's no question, if there is an issue of terrorism and we all find terrorism unacceptable, we have to stand up on terrorism. But there is also an issue of Palestine. There has to be a solution to what is, the problems which face the Palestinian people. And our view is that it has to be a two-state solution.
There has to be a solution to the problems facing the Palestinian people. Our view is it has to be a two-state solution. If you have to find a solution, you have to find it through dialogue and negotiation. You cannot find a solution through conflict and terrorism. So we will not support that as well, Jaishankar said. Last month, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, India strongly and unequivocally condemns terrorism in all its forms and manifestations following Hamas's attack on Israel. He also said he received a call from his Israeli counterpart Benjamin Netanyahu and updated him about the war situation. India has also abstained from voting on a resolution that called for a humanitarian pause in the Israel-Hamas war, as it did not make any mention of Hamas.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.